If you're wondering what it looks like when a man is able to turn his relationship around when it's on the rocks, then stay tuned because I'm about to show you some video clips from a TV series that illustrate how a man needs to be to attract a new version of relationship that is way better than where you're at right now. Hello there. My name is Garrett Prettyman at Garrett Prettyman Coaching. There's something you need to understand about relationships. They move in seasons. There is something within us men where we like to bring stuff to fruition. We're like, all right, we put a ring on it, we bought a house, we're just going to kick back now and enjoy the ride. But there's something within women that they constantly want to know what's next. Even if they're not verbalizing it, they just have this sense about them of wanting to know where to from here. And so when a lot of us guys get super relaxed in the relationship, things start to fall apart. She gets more moody, she gets more aggravated. There's tensions and issues in the relationship that we don't even know where they're coming from, but it's coming from a woman who can feel that we don't know what's next, where we're going, and if it's exciting. See, it's not about what's exciting for her, it's about what lights you up. In the TV series Vikings, Rollo is Ragnar's brother. Ragnar is that Viking of all Vikings. He moves from being a lowly farmer to being the earl to being the king. Now, while Rollo was being an amazing adventurer and fighter with his brother, he did attract the attention of a woman named Siggy. Siggy thought that he had the potential for a lot of greatness, and she was really drawn to him. But when Rollo started falling down into the spiral of self-despair, lack of direction, no motivation, and really feeling sorry for himself, her affection for him started to wane. Now, after Rollo spent a considerable amount of time self-loathing and shooting himself down and getting all depressed about his life, he even got to the point where he betrayed his own brother. And that's something he really regretted because when he went to war against his own brother, he realized that was a massive violation of his own values. He was now a man living out of integrity. And that's something women are just not drawn to. Here you can see she's looking at him laying there on the ground, beaten down, hungover, and she's really starting to question her feelings for him. Now we're going to fast forward in the story. Rollo, through a turn of events, realizes that there is something he's passionate about. There is a mission he's on. And when he gets the fire under his butt to pour himself into that, I want you to notice how that new version of him attracted a new version from his lover.
Sooner or later, my brother will return. And in the meantime, our task is to keep his memory alive. Why are you smiling?
I'm smiling because a year ago you would not have spoken like this. I'm not tired. I don't want to sleep. I want to
So notice the reason Rollo had this sudden surge of charisma and energy is because he found his purpose. He had a mission. This is key, gentlemen, in saving your marriage. As a man does the work and he becomes more clear on his purpose, he starts living from his values instead of his emotions, and he starts going all out on the things he wants to create in life. There's a momentum that builds around him that is attractive to women. And so that's my challenge for you in this video is, are you getting clear and excited about your positive future? It might seem like the counterintuitive thing to be doing when your marriage is on the rocks, to be getting excited. But that's just it. Notice the shift it did for Rollo. Now, I realize this is just a TV series and somebody made up the script, but the illustration is beautiful to what I see when a man stops being version 1 of who he was in the relationship and starts operating as version 2. A version 2 of her emerges. All right, if you'd like to reach out for some guidance or some coaching about this stuff, this is what I do with men. Go to GarrettPrettymanCoaching.com, fill out that application form, and let's get on a Zoom call and have a chat. Take care, brother.